So what we're looking for is this. This is bindweed, grows everywhere. Unfortunately it grows in my garden, but I count that as a blessing. Because what you do is you pull it and you are taking it out and thanking the goddess in my mind for the flower that she has provided me with. This bindweed. Right, now I'm going to go and show you what I do with the bindweed and how great this fantastic, what people call a weed is. It is so strong and it is amazing. Sorry, it's an amazing thing. I don't know if you can see that. Got a new guest. Unfortunately I had to move him yesterday because he was right on the bins and I couldn't even get past where I live. I don't actually know what this is called, but I call it the bindweed. And then my beautiful friend across the road gave me this big bag of rosemary, so what I'm doing is making little clumps of it, and I'll show you. Excuse my poor camera skills this morning, it's the only way I can do it in my garden. So I've got a nice little clump there, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this weed and I'm going to just remove all the leaves from it, and then but even on the leaves, the binds, the stem is still really good, and it can be used for other things, and it dries out well, and you can still use it. So all I do is I will just get it like this. I will put and literally just wind it around, and at the other end I'm going to make a loop, and on that loop you can hang it up to dry. I've got them all over my garden just to dry out. Come to the end and I'll just poke it through there. I thank the goddess of nature for her gift of this beautiful plant, and we're just gonna pull that through there. People call this a weed, I call it a blessing. I don't like to use twine, I much prefer to use this. I know exactly where it comes from, etc. So what I'm going to do is just make a loop with it. Sometimes it's a bit hard to poke through. And what I'm going to do next is hang this up to, I'm just going to hang it somewhere in the garden, and it will dry out. There's a nice dead rose thing with a nice spider's web next to it, and this is a sage that I hung the other day. This is about a week. So this is ready to be a bindweed put on it, and it's to make about 3 smudges.